I'm back with another video for Ophelia Talks, and today we are making lucky clovers. So I have here a 4-petaled version and I have here a 3-petaled version. So I thought it would be lovely to make this really easy, and it's the same pattern really for both of them. So if you want to make a 3-petaled one, you do 8 single crochets to start with. And if you want to do a 4-petal one, you do 10 single crochets to start with, but I will tell you as we go as well. So these are the 2 versions that we are going to be making today, or that I will show you how to make anyway. I have my scissors, a darning needle of course, and I found a green 3.5, so I'm going to be using that one today just to keep in the theme of the color. I am using Kelly Green Starcraft Special Decay, but of course any green yarn will do. So to start with, we are going to make a magic circle. So you're going to cross the yarn over your fingers like this. Then you take this one, you go under that, you bring back that back strand underneath, twist it, go back to that back strand, which is the working yarn, and pull it through your loop that you made there. Then you can bring out your fingers, and you are going to do single crochets now around the bit where there are 2 strands. But of course you now have to work out how many you need, because you are going to have to decide now how many petals you want. So for the video I'm going to do 3 petals, but of course you can make 4 petals if you wanted to. So for 3 petals you're going to do 7 single crochets, and then the 8th one will be your slip stitch. For the 4 petals you will now have to make 11 single crochets, and the 12th one will be your slip stitch. So I've done 3 now, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Okay, so let's just count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and this is my 7th one. So now carefully I pull it so it closes up. You count back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 under the 7th one. And of course, if you're making 12, you count back to 11. Okay. You are going to insert, bring back the working yarn, and you do a V. So this now means I have 8 V's going round the outside of my mini circle here. Now I will be using every V in this circle, and I'm going to get started with chaining 5. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Then we are going to find the first V right after this one here. So there, that one. And in there we are going to place 2 double trebles. Now double trebles mean you yarn over 3 times like so. You go into that V, you pull up a loop, and you yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2. Okay, and you do that 2 times. So 3 yarns overs into that same stitch, and you are going to work your way through the stitch by yarning over and pulling through 2s. Then you are going to do 1 treble crochet. So that means yarn over twice in that same stitch. So yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull up a loop. And you only do that once. Now we are going to do 1 double crochet. So yarn over, insert, and into that same stitch we do a double crochet. Okay, so this is half a leaf done. So now we go into the next stitch to do the other half of our little leaf. And it starts with our treble crochet. So we are not repeating the double crochet, that's just done once. So we start straight away with yarning over twice into the V, and you do your treble crochet. Then you are going to do 2 double treble crochets. So again, 1, 2, 3 times yarn over into that same stitch, and you do your 2 double trebles. 1, 2, 3 into that same stitch. There we go. And now we chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And this is the last bit we do for this petal. We still go into the same stitch for a slip stitch. And that is the order for our petal. And really now we are going to repeat that. So we do 5 chains, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And once again, over these 2 stitches, we will be placing, first of all, 1, 2, 3 yarns overs for 2 double trebles. 3, yeah, into the same stitch. Then yarn over twice for 1 treble crochet, and then 1 double crochet into that same next stitch. Then we start in the next stitch by doing our treble crochet, and then we do 2 double trebles in there as well. And that's the first one and the second one. And already 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're doing our chains into that same stitch where we put the second part of our petal. There we go. Look at that. Same thing again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3 into the next stitch for 2 double trebles. And in with that, we are doing a treble and a double crochet. There we go. Then into the next stitch, and you will see you have 2 stitches left over, so we're doing well. Into the next stitch, we are already doing a treble. Then those 2 double trebles with the 3 yarn overs. I don't know where to put my plurals here. 1, 2, 3. So many doubles. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. There we go. Okay. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 chains. And we finish our petal by going into that same stitch for a slip stitch. There we go. And then from this location, we're also going to make the stem. So we're going to chain 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we count back 2 chains. Into the 3rd chain, we are going to do a half double. And hold on to it like this. There we go. Okay. And then all the rest of this chain, we will do a single crochet. So just tighten it up a bit. There we go. So you work your way back along the chain, picking up the strands, and you do your single crochets. So then we look at the 2 V's that we have left here. skip this one, go into this one here where that V is coming out of, and you're going to do a slip stitch to end our lucky clover. There we go. So let's cut the yarn, sew in the ends, and you are done. So this middle here, we can pull that closed a little bit more. There we go. So it's nice and tight in the middle, and look at that. So you have a lovely applique to put on something, or just to put this in a card or a good luck wish for someone, something like that. So remember, if you are making 4 leaves, you will have to repeat this a 4th time, but of course you will have 2 stitches more because you are doing 12 stitches when you get started. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!